Hi, I'm David Drew and it's the end of November 2025. I've met as a result of our WhatsApp group somebody else who lives in Wokingham, and I wanted to run through a few of the problems that he's had with his CIL duty nightmare. So meet Khalid. Khalid, what happened to you?
Basically, I've been hit with a CIL charge for £103,956 and 16 pence.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes.
So where did you go wrong on your build?
Basically, I altered some of the, done some changes on the property, which would, make it more comfortable and more beneficial for to live in that property.
So exactly where did you go wrong on your build?
Basically, I think we made a mistake on building the dormer too big to what they already allowed. I made a bigger dormer and also extended the hip to gable, which is wasn't there in the planning permission.
So you so it wasn't entirely what you built wasn't entirely as per the plan.
No, it wasn't. No.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But
Yeah.
so
I hold my hands up on that. I've done what I have done, but the way they have come back and hit us, we tried everything. We put retrospective planning in as well, and they denied that. We had an appeal, that was denied, and then they sent us actually a contravention letter saying that we had to knock it all down because we didn't have planning, because we went against the planning. We done the planning breaches of the planning permission, so we had to knock it all down. And if we didn't knock it down, then they will knock it down and they will charge me for knocking it down as well. So this has caused me a lot of stress, myself, my family, my missus. She's been in and out of hospital about 3-4 times, a couple of shoulder operations, hernia operations, and it's just, we've been having nightmares ever since this situation has, kicked off.
So this amount that they've asked you to pay, £103,000,
yeah.
It sounds excessive for a few roof problems with your roof.
Okay.
Did the council, when they granted you the planning permission, did they give you any guidance as to making sure that you don't make any mistakes? Did they tell you anything that if you went wrong on your build, the things that could happen, like they could impose charges on you, could tell you to knock it down? Did anything like that come about?
No, this is the first time I've done an extension, and you don't understand everything, and so I didn't know, and they didn't advise me or anything like that. I didn't have any advice from them.
So this is the first time you've done a building project like this?
I have done an annex kind of building at the back, bungalow, but that was different. That was under permitted development. But this is different. This was, the planning.
So you received absolutely no guidance from the planners or the CIL department with regards to this, and then the council come at you afterwards and impose all these charges on you.
Yes.
What impact has it had on you, and how long is it since? How long has this been going on?
Well, this is going on for about 2 years now, and the impact is I got diabetes and I got depression as well. My missus got diabetes and she's got a lot of other problems as well. So this is really impacted us really, badly. So we are not. We just can't function properly at the moment because this is always in our back of our mind. What's going to happen? How are we going to get out of this? Because I can't even finish the house. I've run out of money, so I'm in limbo at the moment.
Would you say it's affected your mental health?
Yes, of course it has. It's just mentally I'm strained and drained out. I just can't. It's not normal functions. It's just
Okay.
Basically, this has affected us, stressed us out. It's mentally drained us. We're really affected by this. All this issue from day since when it started about 2 years now. It's been ongoing.
How do you think it could have been avoided? Obviously, it could have been avoided if you hadn't made the mistakes.
Yes.
But could the council have helped in some way by providing informational guidance?
Basically. Obviously, if I had known the situation, I would have gone a different way about it. The approach would have been different.
Yeah. I think all of us that are affected by the CIL duty, with the benefit of hindsight and knowledge, we wouldn't have fallen into these mistakes.
That's right.
So ultimately, it's not unreasonable to expect the council to provide information and guidance when you're doing a project like this. Would you say that sounds right?
That's right. And the other thing is that this CIL was meant for developers. We're not developers. We're just residents who are trying to, extend and build. So there's another law which they could apply to me. I don't mind that if they did that. Is if I sell it within 5 years, I will pay the CIL. But I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to live there. This is my family home. I'm trying to make it as best as possible for myself.
So, Khalid, is there ways that the council could have helped you with this? Do you know any ways that they could have assisted you?
They could have, asked me to put, amended it, put amendment and, giving me some sort of relief on that.
So they could have dealt with it by way of a minor amendment.
A minor amendment. That's
yeah.
And also, giving it to me under permitted development. And,
so you leave it for 4 years, and then it becomes legal under with a certificate of lawful use.
Yes. This is not affecting anybody. This I haven't done something that I haven't built another building or another something. It's just I have made more space.
Yeah.
From already the footprint I had on the ground, I haven't extended the building at all. The ground floor and everything is where how it should be. In the footprint is where it should be. Yeah. So it's only raised up. I made it a hip to gable and a bigger dormer.
Are you aware that the council, if they'd wanted to, could have used their discretion?
Yes, they can. If they like they're saying they are proactive and they're helpful, they should be.
Why don't you think they do that?
I'm not sure. I think they prey on us to make a mistake and then to charge us this CIL charge.
If you have suffered CIL injustice by Wokingham Council or any other council, please get in touch and let us know. Don't forget to look at the website sil-injustice.co.uk.